Hello viewers, welcome to Advanki's Corner. In my previous video, I highlighted the 4 basic skills in learning English. Today, I will be talking about one of the skills, which is listening. So, what is listening? What is listening skill in the learning of English language? It is the ability to understand what others speak or say. It is the basic skill in the process of learning a language. So what that means is, when people listen to you, they should be able to give a positive response. That is, if they actually listen actively. Because the listening skill is a receptive skill, but not passive. The process of listening is so important for effective communication. That brings me to the question, what is the purpose of listening? We listen for different reasons. Through listening, people perceive words and sounds, understand and interpret them, and equally respond. In other words, when we listen, we take words and sounds, we hear what we listen to and convert them into something that makes sense to us. By this, we attach meaning to the words and sentences spoken. Let's look at other purposes of listening. Number 1, we have listening for appreciation. This is listening to what you like, what you're interested in, what feeds your minds and your ears. We also have listening for comprehension. This is listening to simply understand message or messages. Listening to show support and value to people. Critical listening is also part of it. This is listening with the intention of analyzing and giving a feedback. All this we do when we listen. So, henceforth, when you are listening, pay attention to the reasons why you are listening. Is it for appreciation? Is it for comprehension? Are you listening to show support? Or are you listening for critical reasons? Now, let's move on to tips on how to improve your English in listening skills. If we do not learn how to listen properly, we might miss important information. Generally, suggestion is not to worry about understanding every single word. Instead, focus on listening for the main idea or gist and note down new vocabulary in a diary to look up later. Other tips are listening to podcasts. This can be very effective at helping you to improve your listening skills. Podcast helps to build your vocabulary because in the podcast, you listen to different voices and accents. So you learn. Watch or listen to talks and topics you are interested in. You will surely learn expressions that you might not hear in the classroom. This scenario actually works in the classroom. Minimize distractions when listening. and focus on the speaker's words. Not just words, the tone of voices and non-verbal cues displayed by the speaker. In summary, listening skill is the act of hearing attentively. However, listening is not simply hearing, but the absorption of the meaning of words and sentences by the brain. So, for every word listened to, your brain interprets it. After the brain interprets, then you give meaning to the words, to the feedback as well. Let me know in the comment section below on how these tips has been of help to you. Do you have suggestions? Do you have some clarifications? Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting topics. Keep listening actively. Bye.